This is a quick update for those of you that have signed the energy petition, just to let you know what's going on in the market and what we can expect to come up over the next month or so. Hi everyone, I'm Richard Winter with Over 50s Money. Before we get started, let me apologise for the facial hair. I'm giving it a go during November. If it doesn't grow out soon, I'm getting rid of it, I promise. This is just a quick video to keep you guys updated on the energy market. I know I haven't posted a video in about 2 weeks. There's not really been a lot going on with Ofgem in terms of consultations, but we are expecting a couple of things to come up, and we're hoping to hear back a little bit more about the bad debt stuff that we were doing a few weeks ago. So the things that are coming up, Ofgem have just posted a consultation today, actually, about DCC costs, which look to have been roughly like 25% over the forecast. It's a 208-page document. We have till the 29th of December to get through it and send responses in. So I'm going to do that over the following weeks. I had a brief look through. It looks like Ofgem are going to say no to roughly £20 million worth of costs that they've claimed for, but their over prediction is about 120 million. So there's still 100 million of over prediction that Ofgem may say yes to. That's just from a brief cursory look, and I need to understand a little bit more about what DCC do and what their expenses are being claimed for, and I'll do a proper explanatory video once I've gone through the document. I just wanted to give you a heads up that that's coming probably at the beginning of December. Give me a few weeks to get through the 208-page document and really understand what Ofgem are proposing and what questions they're asking. We're also expecting a consultation on operational cost allowances review. So Ofgem have a request for information out with suppliers at the moment. They're asking for information on operational costs, and they're going to review the allowance and possibly adjust it from next year. We had a meeting about this the other day. This was the charities and consumer groups with Deputy Director at Ofgem and a couple of other Ofgem officials to discuss some of the options they're considering. I won't give you any information on that because Ofgem requests that we don't, and I think it's perfectly reasonable. They're just talking through various options that they're considering and the pros and cons of each. So there's not a lot of benefit in informing people about those various options because they won't all be selected. So you could end up getting annoyed about something or being happy about something and it never coming to fruition. So I'll tell you decisions when they come out, or minded to positions when they come out, but the details of those meetings are probably best kept behind closed doors until their decisions have been made, if that makes sense, or until the consultations open up and they say which way they're leaning. Then we can start discussing with them if it's the wrong way. So yeah, both of those should be coming out. Both of my responses to those should be coming out in the next 3 to 4 weeks. We're hoping that the operational cost allowance will be at the back end of November, so we can get that started at the beginning of December. In the wider energy market, it does look like energy prices are going to rise again next year. So at the end of this month, or the back end of this month, in about 3 weeks, Ofgem will be releasing the new price cap announcement, which will come into play on the 1st of January, and the current predictions are an increase in our energy bills, which obviously no one's happy about. And there's nothing we can do about that. There's no consultation process. We can't contact Ofgem to try and get them to change their mind. It's based on a mechanism that exists and has existed for years. So yeah, just be prepared for that announcement and expect your energy bills to go up slightly in January. On a more positive note, Ofgem have confirmed that they're going to get rid of the market stabilisation charge. Just a quick overview on that. The market stabilisation charge is something Ofgem put in place to stop customers switching so much so that energy suppliers can stay more stable. It's been in place for 2 years now, or it will have been in place for 2 years from the end of March 2024. So that's when it's going to end. The end of March 2024, the market stabilisation charge will end. And what it was if a customer switched from one energy supplier to another, then the new energy supplier would have to pay the old energy supplier for that customer. That way, if loads of customers left one supplier, they weren't going to suddenly collapse because they were still going to get payment from the new supplier. It effectively killed the energy switching market. There's a lot of debate out there as to whether switching is a good thing, whether price comparison is a good thing, whether competition is a good thing in the energy market. I'm still firmly of the belief it is. I think it makes energy suppliers reduce their prices. and forces them to manage their costs. So fixed rate tariffs generally are a lot cheaper um, for engaged customers that are looking to switch. And before the crisis, that was about half the country. And I think after this energy crisis, it's likely to be a higher figure. The downside of competition is that those that aren't engaged in the energy market, those that aren't actively switching, are generally worse off. And it means Ofgem are less willing to regulate properly or less able to regulate and bring those prices down because they might force energy suppliers into bankruptcy. At least that's some of the arguments I've heard online as to why it's bad, I guess. So yeah, I mean, also there are various other reasons why competition's bad, but as I said, I think it's good because energy suppliers will offer cheaper fixed rate tariffs. They try to improve their customer services. They try to be better suppliers when there's a lot of freedom of movement of customers. Without this market stabilization charge, where they're going to get paid for losing customers, they are incentivized to offer better deals, to give better customer service, things like that. So Ofgem have announced the market stabilization charge will be ending at the end of March 2024. So from April 2024, we should expect to start seeing better fixed rate tariffs or more fixed rate tariffs. And hopefully energy suppliers will start offering them through price comparison sites again, so you can get a proper idea as to which deals are better. So obviously you can go to energy suppliers that are offering fixed rate tariffs at the moment and check out their deals, but you won't be able to compare them on their website to other deals available in the market. So it'd be good to see some price comparison sites come back with switchable energy tariffs. I think that's all the updates I've got at the moment on the energy market. If anything else does come up, I'll let you know. As I said, beginning of December, I should have the DCC costs document reviewed and my answers prepared, so I'll have them out to you. I'll do another video update when the price cap updates at the end of the month. I think it's around the 24th. And I'll do another video update when we have the operational cost allowances. I think Ofgem took a couple of weeks closed over the Christmas period, so there'll be a busy period at the beginning of December um, for us and them, and then it'll probably go quiet until after New Year's. So just be prepared for that. If you guys have any questions or anything that you've seen in the news you want me to answer, please do feel free to email me at richard@over50smoney.com. I'll try my best to get back to you, or leave a comment in the description below. I'll try my best to answer any questions that come across. If there's multiple of the same question, I might even do a video on it. But thanks, everyone.